Deuce Ace, bro to the movies. Special. Well, it's not really special, man. You know, we're gonna do some TVs. But yeah, we just got that Disney Plus.
Oh, someone got the Disney Plus. I ain't paid for it.
Disney, no. But yeah, you know, I legitimately paid for it. Man, the content on here is crazy. If you grew up in the '90s, all these shows, these Disney Channel shows, all the X-Men shows, all the Spider-Man shows, yeah, money well spent. But we're here to talk about The Mandalorian.
Yeah, you know, new Disney Plus show in the vein of all these other Star Wars shows, and it follows the character known as the Mandalorian. Who is the Mandalorian? I don't know. Just know he's the same race. Boba Fett and Jango Fett weren't actually Mandalorian. We know they had Mandalorian armor, but I don't think they were actually Mandalorian. Well, whatever, it's confusing. But this guy is a Mandalorian. He got the armor played by Pedro Pascal. And he's just going to have adventures, I guess. We watched the first episode. Have no idea what the show is about even after watching the episode. So, yeah.
Yeah, so what I mean, Ace here is a little salty about it, but...
I'm not going to say I'm salty. I think I just expected more. It was very slow-paced. Didn't get to know any characters, so I'm not invested in any way. They had like one flashback where the Mandalorian, they showed him as a kid getting taken from his parents, I guess. But I could care less about this guy. So, yeah, everything that happened just meant nothing to me so far.
I mean, it's definitely a slow build. Definitely, you know, they're intentionally, you know, holding stuff back. They don't want to give you all the action, man. You
got to give me something on the first episode, though, because, you know, just based off of that, I have no want to go back and watch it. Like the next episodes. I'm probably going to watch them, but I don't want to.
I don't know, man. Now that last scene that piqued my interest just because it's like, what? You know, we'll keep it spoiler free.
But just spoilers the whole way, man.
No, man. You know, come on. People don't even got the platform yet. They may watch the video. So
all right, darling.
So there something happens at the end, and
it's dumb. Honestly,
it's not.
It's just like, oh, remember previous Star Wars stuff? Look what we're doing.
Or it's like, oh wow, previous Star Wars stuff. What?
Or it's like, wow, in the previous canon, there's only one member of this race, but here's another one.
Yeah, I mean, you know, just looking at this just on a visual level, for this to be a television show, I'm loving the cinematography. I'm loving the set design. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Like, this to me is just was beautifully done. It has to me the vibe, the aesthetic of Rogue One.
I don't agree with that. I say
like some of the scenes and some of the locale remind me.
It has more of the aesthetic of Solo, actually. Yeah, it's more kind of like that. More of your Western vibe. He's a loner. He's a silent protagonist.
Yeah, I mean that's the tone. I'm talking about the visual aesthetic. Like that looks. Some of the scenes look like Donnie Yen's character, like when he was, I don't know, Force using, blind using stuff. But
I don't agree with that.
Okay, well yeah, I mean. Just the shots of space, the shots of the planets, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a slow build, and I enjoy that. You know, now what are your feelings? Like, do you enjoy this or? Oh, what am I talking about? You love the episode 7 and episode 8.
I won't say that I love them. I enjoy them, but yes, I do enjoy them more than what I've seen so far of this. I think everyone's blown out of proportion, all the problems with the sequel trilogy, the anthologies, all of that. Like, oh yeah, it's not the same as your old Star Wars. Who cares? It's fun.
No.
It's happening.
It's not fun. It's not happening.
But we're not doing a review of Force Awakens or Last Jedi or anything like that.
Very correct. But I will say, for those of you who don't like episode 7 and episode 8, I think you may like this. It's a nice change of pace.
If you like anything happening, you won't like this. Because nothing happens until the last 5 minutes.
Okay, there is some action in the last 5 minutes where, I mean, I'm not going to say there's action. There's semi-suspense early on. There's no suspense. It's a lot of world building. It's a lot of, just creating the story of the Mandalorian.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, but I just don't get, from what we've seen, there's no reason for us to care about the Mandalorian after one episode. There's no saving the cat moment.
I like that. But I agree. We don't necessarily care about the Mandalorian, but I do care about what's going on in this pocket of the world that's being built.
I honestly don't care about anything. Like, oh, bounty hunters. Oh, and that's pretty much it. Other Mandalorian lore. Like, no one cares. If I cared that much about Mandalorians, I would have read the... What do they call it now? Like, the legends. But, no, I don't care.
Negative Nancy over here didn't care.
Negative Nance.
Positive Pete did care. So, again, we know Disney Plus just dropped today. It's Tuesday when we're filming this, so you may not have the opportunity to watch it if you're watching it legally, but once you do, just in the comments down below, let us know what you thought. We're going to review each episode. Again, it's not much to review in this episode. I am being honest. It's a lot of world and story building, but visually, I really liked it. And to me, like, it just wet my whistle for, what's to come with the MCU shows. Like, they are taking the time and spending the money to at least, I don't know about the story, but at least make things look good. Like, could you at least agree on that?
Things do look good, but it just feels like diet Star Wars to me. And
some of us need a diet.
Clearly. But, it's just like, it just feels unneeded, like unnecessary. Who was clamoring for a show about a random Mandalorian? Like, people wanted, like, a Boba Fett movie or a Boba Fett series, something like, nope, here's this guy.
I will say Pedro Pascal's, like, his voice is just, like, I get it. He's supposed to be a bounty hunter, a mercenary, just like, death is whatever to him, but he just sounds a little boring and removed from the whole thing.
Yeah, we know he can act from Oberyn Martell on Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah. And, Kingsman 2, right?
I forgot he was in Kingsman 2.
Yeah, he was the guy with the last one.
Yeah. So, like, we know he can act. Just very monotone, just very disinterested. I guess that's his character. Yeah,
so, again, my interest has been piqued. I'm looking forward to the next episode. I believe it comes out next Friday. Again, if you've seen it, if you haven't seen it, hit us in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe for all our other content.
And like.
I'm Deuce.
I'm Ace.
And this has been Deuce and Ace, Bro to the Movies. Out.
Hey, Deuce and Ace here. Thanks again for sticking around for the whole video.
We're so glad you did. We hope you enjoyed the movie reviews, the trailer reactions, the funny bros, and the quality content. If you do, be sure to subscribe, check out these videos, and be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Bro to the Movies.
Deuce and Ace.